Jono.
Mr. Shorten, in the paper today, the McGibbon report estimates that it will cost businesses $25 billion by 2030 to buy the foreign carbon credits. Can you say how much money you believe Australian businesses will have to pay to buy these carbon credits over the next decade? Is the $25 billion figure accurate? Is it more or is it less?
The $25 billion figure is just a lie. It's using, you can make any number work for you if you pump in the assumptions you want to. It's using top price EU carbon offset prices and then saying that's the only thing that will happen. That is so intellectually dishonest, it doesn't even deserve to be talked about. What we're going to do is start looking at how we help industry meet the future. You know, the big missing link in this whole debate is it's as if the government's never tried to do climate change. Now, they've tried and failed. What we are doing is we are using their industrial safeguards mechanism. We are using their national energy guarantee. What we are doing is going to work with our energy-intensive, trade-exposed sector, cement, steel, aluminium and other sectors. We've created a $300 million fund to help them invest in new technology. The reality is that once companies, and I've visited the factories and I've organised the workforce, I've seen the technology, I've sat in the boardrooms, every company who invests in lower carbon pollution creates more productivity and more efficiency, and they invest in new technology.
$25 billion is a lie, Mr. Shorten, you say, but isn't the problem here you don't have a number to put in its place? And as long as you don't have a number to put in its place, why should we be confident that you're taking the Australian economy somewhere where you know how it's going to be affected at the end of the line?
Tim, you and I know this is a fundamentally dishonest debate. It's not you or the people asking the questions, it's what the government's saying. It is so dishonest. You all recognise a scare campaign when you see one. I'll give you three numbers. 50,000 more jobs in renewables if we go down our path. I'll give you another number, $18 billion the cost of natural disasters. But here, I'll even give you a more modest number. When this government, when the current Prime Minister was the loyal treasurer of the previous Prime Minister, if you believe that, I've got a bridge to sell you. But anyway, when the Prime Minister was the treasurer, when the current treasurer was the former Environment Minister, and when Malcolm Turnbull was still on top, they said the National Energy Guarantee would deliver $550 in lower household prices on energy. The numbers we're using are the numbers the experts are given. They're the publicly available numbers, and they're, in some cases, Malcolm Turnbull's own numbers. Dan.